said, God damn.
How you guys doing?
I said, God damn!
Say it louder.
No.
I don't want you to anymore because my ears hurt.
It's not, that doesn't work for it, man.
bleeding.
You do it this time. You do it.
I can't do it.
I don't feel it, dude. You do it. You did good.
I say go down.
No.
I say go down.
No. Do it again.
I say God down.
Do it one more time, just like that.
I feel like Al Pacino.
Just do it one more time. Just do it one more time. Get it right.
I say God damn.
No, dude. Gotta get fucking. I want to feel it right. It has to be right.
I say God damn.
That's good. I feel good.
There you go.
I feel good with that one. Dan Aykroyd praises new Ghostbusters, and the internet's reaction is predicted to be ugly.
God damn, Dan.
This story comes from, because we gotta give credits due. This story comes from Screen Crush. Now, I read this the other day. You don't know about it.
I don't know.
This is Movie News Reactions. This is where Jay doesn't know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
We find out together.
Let's see. This is what Dan Aykroyd said about the new Ghostbusters film. He's seen it.
Okay. Good.
None of us have seen it.
I know. Good for him.
He's actually watched it.
Did he watch it with goggles?
He said, as originator of the original, saw test screening of new movie. Apart from brilliant... Oh, man, what the fuck? Okay.
Did you get a tweet?
Shut up.
You get a tweet.
As originator of the original, saw test screening of new movie. Apart from brilliant, genuine performances from the cast, both male and female, it has more laughs and more scares than the first two films. Plus, Bill Murray is in it. As one of millions of Man fans and Ray stans, I'm paying to see that and bringing all my friends. So the internet's saying, on this one blurb that he said, the internet's saying, Dan Aykroyd says...
Mike, tell him about the Twinkie! That's one big Twinkie.
Dan Aykroyd says that this is the way they're reporting what he said. Now, what he said is what it is, but the way everybody's reporting it is Dan Aykroyd says that the new Ghostbusters is better than both the first two movies. He didn't say that. He said that this movie has more scares and more laughs than the first two, which is kind of him saying that, I guess.
Yeah.
But he didn't go that far.
I don't know, man. I love Danny. I love Danny Aykroyd. The fact of the matter is, damn, Danny. Like, I mean, look. I mean, you say he has more like it really is. Power like fuck it. No, like you're saying that it has more laughs.
I'm gay.
And more. You say that all the time. Like, no wonder that. But it has more laughs and more scares than the original. There's no fucking way. I mean, like everybody on the internet has watched the goddamn cock-sucking fucking trailer that sucks the soul out of you for fucking 3 minutes and says, "Hey, guess what? I just took a shit and pissed on everything you thought Ghostbusters was."
I want to say something.
But I like Dan Aykroyd.
I like Dan Aykroyd.
It just sucks that.
I want to say something. What? I want to say one tiny.
That big. Emulations. Are you smoking a joint?
Tiny bit of credit that I want to give to it is the fact that I never mentioned this before either. Is that some of the special effects, I think, a lot of them are shit. A lot of them are total shit. That fucking Stay Puft, or not the Stay Puft, but the Ghostbusters, that looks like goddamn CGI dog shit.
I mean, you mean the ghost, the blue ghost?
No, I'm just saying in general, like some of the ghosts, when it like flies at the camera or it spits that shit out on her, some of the effects do look good.
They look good.
I give credit for that.
But you know what?
Otherwise, it's a goddamn piece of flaming dog shit thrown at Donald Trump's hair while he's riding a white horse into a sea pit of hell while people are farting on his face.
Be careful when you talk about Donald Trump's hair. The thing about it is, look.
Tired.
Michael Bay made good special effects every once in a while with Transformers. They look good. It doesn't mean the story were shit. It was still, the first one was okay, but after you go further on...
You ain't gonna recreate that shit in the library, dude. That full-bodied apparition and Slimer, it still looks better than
the thing about it is Dan Aykroyd, and I understand what he's saying and why he's saying it, because I think that what Dan Aykroyd is trying to do is because he doesn't want the movie to tank, because he has been pushing it for years.
He has a stake in it.
Yeah, and he has a stake in it. He has money in it.
What's he gonna say? It sucks?
Yeah, he can't do anything. He's literally, his hands are bound. He doesn't, I mean, I'm not trying to speak for Dan Aykroyd at all, but Dan Aykroyd is the type of guy, like, he took forever to write the first script for Ghostbusters, and then it was like him, Bill Murray, Ivan Reitman, and Harold Ramis, the generations of genius comedy guys that got together to write the script. It took them for, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years to write the good script to fucking put on the movie. There is no possible way that he can really say that this Paul Feig's bitch ass is making a movie that's scarier and funnier than what he made in '84.
Apparently, well,
if he loved it, look. If you got, I don't want to attack him as opinion. I really don't. I mean, we've done that before. If he really loved it, if he really liked it, good for him. I think he's been drinking his vodka. But
It's tequila.
It's tequila, whatever it is. But it's alcoholic.
No, it's
beverage.
vodka. No, I think you're right. It's
Well, whatever it is.
It's too expensive for me. So
I can't. I don't know what it is. I would get it autographed and then say, "Can I have it for free?"
I get that $6.99 shit. Shit puts you in the hospital shit.
But the thing about it is, Dan Aykroyd, I think like you said, he's got a stake in it now, and I don't think that he wants to badmouth it, because if he were to come out and badmouth it, and he's been pushing in Hollywood for years for this movie with Sony Pictures, who still owns it, like what? There would be no hope for another fucking. There would be no hope for even a remake or like if Sony's like, we fucked up, we're gonna make a different one now, we're gonna be a better director in front of it, and we're gonna add a better
Here's
cast.
a question though. What if you go down, and we still haven't made our decision. Like, I don't know if we're gonna go see it or not, man.
I don't know.
I hate that people are like the angry video game nerd. Everybody's giving him so much fucking hate, and like
I salute you, sir, because that guy's fucking.
I just know how he feels. Like, it's not even. I'm not even making a statement. I just know how he feels. Like, I look at it. I honestly, I watch the trailers to that movie, and I'm like, I don't want to sit through that.
Here's the thing.
That's how I feel about it. So I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Angry video game nerds basically saying, I grew up with Ghostbusters, I love Ghostbusters, which we all feel like. I mean, it was such a great movie. And he's saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to spend fucking money on something that I think is dog shit. So I say, you know what? And he's not backing down. He's got his balls out and saying, this is the way I feel. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Go fuck off and fly a kite if you don't like it.
Here's the thing, like, and it's something you have to realize. Everybody's like, it's not about your childhood. It's about today. Fine. You know what? We are one of the few people, before the news that Paul Feig was going to do it with fucking goddamn Melissa McCarthy, we were one of the few people who came out, and you can check that shit. We made a video about it, guys. We wanted them to make a new Ghostbusters. We wanted a new Ghostbusters.
We talked
if you
about
want to remake it, if you want to bring a new cast on, if you want to use the old guys and have them pass the torch, we were so down for it. We wanted to see what a new Ghostbusters would look like.
And
it was until that they showed us the cast and what this movie looked like that we were like, fuck, that looks like shit.
And I like Bill Murray a lot. I love Bill Murray. But the fact of the matter was, that motherfucker did drag his feet. He waited too long.
They begged him.
And Harold Ramis fucking died. And he still, but before that he waited. What I understand of the rumors were, like, Dan Aykroyd sent him like 3 or 4 fucking scripts.
And he dog shit all.
And he's like, oh, it's not good enough. He was on a talk show. He's like, oh yeah, it's on my desk somewhere. I just haven't got to it. What the fuck are you making? Like, Fish and Barrel 3? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're not doing anything that's remotely as good as what you did back then with Groundhog Day. He's not. I mean, I'm not saying Bill Murray's not done great movies, but the thing that made him, the thing was like, fuck, that's fucking Dr. Venkman.
I mean, I get it if you want to do it again, but he could have easily said no. I don't want to do it. Don't send me a script. I don't want to read it. There doesn't need to be any more. But Dan Aykroyd's like, Bill Murray's in it, guys. Hey, Bill Murray's in it.
I feel bad for Dan Aykroyd.
Please go see it. He has a stake in it. He has a stake in the movie. He needs it to be good.
Dan Aykroyd has always been the cheerleader for the movie, and I feel really bad for him.
I love him for it. I love that he loves Ghostbusters. And you know what? This is a guy who loves Ghostbusters and really does love it to the cockles of his heart. So you have to have some credence to it, but at the same time, it just doesn't change my mind.
I'll tell you something.
It just doesn't. I saw the trailer, and Paul Feig himself. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Paul Feig himself.
I had something on there.
Paul Feig himself said, when that second trailer was released, Paul Feig said, if you don't like this trailer, you're not going to like the movie. He said that this new trailer was the perfect microcosm of the movie, and guess what? It fucking sucks!
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.